Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Babblemouth podcast. Today,
Yes.
we are without Nicholas. He is doing things outside of the pod, and he'll be hopefully back next time with the episode that we had planned originally, but he likes to fuck me. I know he's
So do I.
listening to this. But today, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be, Koolme's here.
Yeah, I'm here too. Just so you guys
Um,
know, I am here as well.
So today we're going to be doing a candy tier list. Last time we did a snack tier list. That episode did pretty well. That was quite a while ago that we did that. It was like
Controversial.
but this will be the controversial candy tier list probably. Probably not as bad as that, but yeah, we're going to be rating candies. We have how many candies? There's probably like 30 candies here that we're going to be
There's
putting
a
into a
ton.
tier list. An S, A, B, C, D, a dog shit, and I never had tier. But before we do that, we always have a little intro, the appetizer to the show. And I'll start it off. I fixed my Twitter porn problem. Basically, all I did was, if you block like two of them, they usually just, the other accounts stop. I still get the occasional, but if you just block them as they come, you stop getting porn. It's kind of nice. Because, I mean, if I wanted
Yeah.
porn, I would just go to Pornhub or something, you know? Like, I don't need it on Twitter. But yeah, that's all I did. I just blocked like two of them, and then most of it stopped. Yeah.
Ginormous told me the setting and I forget what the setting was. I'd have to actually look it up, but he told me he had a block. The way he blocked it was in the settings. I think it was like the privacy settings or something like that. And that's what I did. But yeah, I do tend, and I haven't got any since then. But the only downside is the it blocks out this. I think it's a sensitive material type of
Well, yeah,
block.
I don't wanna block people getting killed. I still want to see that.
That's just wrong.
You like watching people die in movies, so it's the same thing.
Yeah, but not an actual. Oh my goodness, not a.
What the fuck was that?
I just seen a picture on Twitter of. Good God,
Stop. I already know
it's
what
of
you're
my
gonna say.
woman.
Of your woman. Okay.
From
Kumi
Scream
likes
Six.
Kumi likes to claim women as his own, like their property. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, moving on. Also, we have a new show. This is the first time we're actually officially calling it that. This is the first pod we've recorded since we've started the new show called New Game Plus. The first episode wasn't called New Game Plus because there wasn't supposed to be a podcast. But then the video was just so fucking long that I was like, this would be a good podcast. But I didn't want it to be a Babblemouth episode. So we just made a new show altogether called New Game Plus. It's all of the gaming talk is going to be there from now on. It won't be here. I'm sure there'll be occasional little things, but full blown talking about games, that'll be on that from
Yeah,
now
yeah,
on.
yeah. Because we did. I was gonna mention DBD. We had a solid DBD sesh last night. But it's not enough to put into a new Game Plus episode. It wouldn't be. It wouldn't make sense. I mean, because it's just a multiplayer game. But yeah, we had a solid session last night. Almost 5.5 hours. Me, Nexus, Speedy, Bobo, Waterglass, aka Waterglass, and then Jay Fox, if this Jay. But we did yeah, we started doing customs when Jay joined and it was a lot of fun. Apparently I'm a pretty good doctor killer, so
I mean,
according to them.
better than
I think
expected.
I think I did okay.
I think it's
I
because
didn't really know.
you were like randomly using the ability in like the perfect times.
Yeah, that's what it was. And it would stun you and then I would hit you. So it's kind of like a two piece. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. Definitely would do it again. Will do it again soon. Might make it a thing. Might make it a thing. Once a week.
Well, it has
We'll
to be
see.
that because you can't play Texas Chainsaw anymore because the game's dead.
Is it really?
It's only like no one plays it.
No, that kind of blows. It was a pretty good game.
We could probably
Oh,
get matches, but it probably might take a while. But
that sucks.
you also want to talk about 99-cent stores or something?
Yeah, they're shutting them down. I was just in the crazy thing is I was in there last week before they announced it, and it's like a typical day. I go there quite a bit, at least once a week or every other day, just to grab random stuff. And everything seemed fine. And then a couple days later, I read that they want to shutter all of them, and I'm just like, what the hell happened? Um, but yeah, it's the raising their prices, and they just can't compete because nobody wants to buy stuff from there anymore. When you can get it at the regular store, I mean, there's no point in getting stuff there. It's some of the stuff is actually more expensive there than the regular store, so it kind of blows. And they just recently released another article that the CEO of Pick and Save or whatever, I don't even know what that store is. I've heard of it. He's a guy he saved a few Big Lots stores that went out of business, and then because Big Lots is another one that went out of business, another store I went to a lot. Well, they jacked up their prices, and then the same shit happened. These are all discount stores, by the way. They're trying to get rid of them. It's like a theory I have. They're trying to get rid of all the cheap stores.
There's a Big
But
Lots here that's still open.
yeah, they only close. They closed. Quite, I think they closed everyone except a few. Like I think they kept one in like each city or something like that. They just actually opened a new one over here up the street, so that's pretty cool. I haven't been there yet though. Only because I mean, the place is expensive. It used to be cheap, but yeah. Anyway, the guy that saved Big Lots is working to save at least 173 99-cent stores. So we'll see what happens. I know for sure the one by the money making places is closing for good. Uh, Shit ton of people in there. I couldn't even get inside. Uh, like where were you guys? Where were all you guys when it wasn't closing? But now they're jacking up the prices to the Dollar Tree, which is another dollar store I go to. So yeah, that blows too. So now I have to fight the price. I mean, the prices aren't that bad. I think the highest thing is like $7, but still, it was like $1.25 a week ago. So it's kind of stupid. But yeah, I have that theory that they want to get rid of all the cheap stores so people can't live.
Right.
It is what it is. The government's crazy, fam. Government's crazy.
Anything
Biden.
from
It's
your
all Biden.
coworker? Any new theories?
He did mention it, but he didn't really talk about it much. Um, he's just bringing up the Trump thing. Trump's gonna save us. That's all he's saying. And Biden won't run for president again. It's gonna be somebody else that could end the world. Like he calls Michelle Obama Michael because he thinks that she's really a guy. So I mean, I guess supposedly there is some facts behind that he's actually a guy that Obama's actually called Michelle Michael many times during interviews. But yeah, I don't know. That's his small theory
We just gotta go
from
see if she has a pussy or not.
I have no idea. Apparently she has a massive one.
Massive pussy?
Or no, massive cock.
Okay. We're gonna move on from that one. And that's all the appetizers. I don't really have anything for this episode. That was pretty much it. Nicholas probably had something, but where is he at? Anyway, we're gonna move
Never
on.
here. He's never here.
We're moving on to the candy tier list. We got quite a lot of candies here, so we're gonna get started. We'll start from I guess the top, like we always do. So this is Warheads. It's the super sour candies. They're sour for probably about 30 seconds at the most. But to be fair, they are very sour at the beginning.
They
Uh,
are not as sour as. I mean, I guess it just depends. For
I
some
feel like
people, they are too sour.
I feel like sour Skittles, which isn't here, but there's some reason there's two Skittles down here, the same. I don't know
Maybe
what
we
that
should
is.
make one of them. Maybe we should make one of them sour Skittle.
But I think I googled this one. I think it's like a different type of Skittle. It's like
Oh,
Puff Skittle or something. I don't. But we're gonna go with sour. So I'd probably put these in. I mean, they're good, but they're not A or S. Maybe even C.
I definitely would go with C. I mean, they're good, but it's just like a
That
typical sour
it's like a
candy.
candy that I wouldn't like get very often.
No, I'd rather get sour Skittles because at least there's some. I don't like the sour hard candy. At least with the Skittle, it gets chewy at the end. You know, when you suck it.
Yeah, and then you got
Uh,
Reese's Pieces, the Skittle version of Reese's.
Definitely out there. Reese's Pieces smack
These are
really hard.
pretty solid. Probably A.
I definitely think I would go A as well. They're solid. They're solid. I prefer those over the cups, the Reese's cups.
If you guys don't know what Reese's Pieces are, they're just like M&Ms but Reese's. We're gonna go A tier,
ET ate them.
and then we
Or
got
was that Skittles?
what?
ET.
E.T.
I can't remember if ET was obsessed with Reese's Pieces or Skittles. I think it was
Uh,
Reese's Pieces.
I don't remember him eating candy.
Yeah, it's the kid lures him back to the house with the candy.
Oh, I think that was Skittles. That Skittles sounds right.
Yeah, maybe it was Skittles.
That movie scared the fuck out of me when I was a kid. No, the scene where at the very beginning where he throws the ball into the shed and then it gets thrown back out. Then he goes into the fucking
Yeah,
cornfield or whatever. That shit was fucking scary as fuck.
yeah, that movie
Way
was scary.
scary. It's only scary up until that point. After that, it's fine. But also
Yeah,
the Jim Carrey Grinch movie when they're in the wrapping like at the very beginning when he's like goes into the daughter chick's work or the dad's work where he like wrapping the presents and he's like up on the roof and he drops down on
oh
her.
yeah.
That scene that scared the fuck out of me too. That scene was fucking scary. Anyway, that's a movie review. But we got I forget what this gum's called. Bubble
Oh, it's
something.
Bubble Yum.
Oh, Bubble Yum. It's
Yeah,
the
Bubble Yum.
it's the big gum that's in the roll.
Yeah,
And
it's shaped like a, well, they call it a tongue, a
yeah,
gum tongue.
the
Where
gum
you
tongue.
close it.
You
Yeah,
close it
yeah, and you
off.
could, yeah.
This shit's
Um,
trash.
I mean, I always liked it as a kid. I would just eat the whole thing. I would just, I would just eat, like literally take the gum out of the container
Just
and just put it in
just
my mouth.
the fuck. You just bite a chunk out of it and put it back in.
Yeah, I definitely would do that a lot.
This
It's a good gum, really sweet.
it doesn't
I
say. It's
definitely
like
probably,
a. It's probably like in terms of gum, pretty low tier gum.
yeah, it's like eating.
It's
It's
like
kind
the
of like,
sweetness is like not very. It's like 5 minutes at most for the sweetness. Then it's
yeah,
just like you're
definitely,
chewing
and
on rubber.
yeah, that's exactly what it tastes like. The texture of it, it's like rubber after a while.
We're gonna
Probably
go.
put it in the.
It's D. It was good in the childhoods. Never. I don't even know if I've seen this shit recently.
I think it's still around, but I don't think they sell it like that anymore. I think it's like in a bag.
And now we have 100 grand. I'm pretty sure these are called. I've never had one, and I also don't know what kind
It's
of
pretty
chocolate
good.
it is. I think it's just milk. I would
It's
imagine
I
just
think
milk
so with
chocolate.
caramel,
I've never had
in
it,
it.
so this is all you.
I mean, it's like I wouldn't. It's like I feel like it's a more rich chocolate than like a Reese's or a Snickers or something like that. It's more of like apples to oranges, like Wendy's to McDonald's. It's kind of like that. Like this is the Wendy's chocolate, I think, to like a Reese's, McDonald's Reese's or Snickers or Twix. But I mean it's good. I mean I wouldn't get it over the other ones. It's probably put it in like C.
We'll go see. We got Bazooka bubble gum. I don't know if I've ever
I
had this.
remember
I
that
might
one.
have.
I remember that one too. Uh, I'd put it in the same category as bubble yum. It comes in. I think it comes in a bag, and I don't know if that's the same one where the what's the baseball guy on it.
Yeah, that has a
I think that
baseball
was
guy in
something
right there.
else. Oh, then yeah, that's the same
Well,
one. It comes in a bag, and
I know what you're talking about. This is different, but I know what you're talking about. That's
okay,
the
then
you're talking about like the ballpark gum.
yeah, it comes in like little shreds,
Mm-hmm.
and you put it in your mouth. Yeah, okay. I've had bazooka gum though. I'd put it in the same category as bubble yum.
That is
It's just
indeed.
it's just okay.
Now I got gobstoppers. I think these are the little chewy candies. Yeah.
Um, Not
So
my favorite from that brand. I prefer sweet tarts over that. Um, and they're hard as fuck. They're really hard candies. Um, I'd probably put it in C or D.
yeah, I'd probably say we'll go D. Sour Patch Kids. This is specifically wild cherry berry. It's wild cherry something. Sour Patch Kids though. Uh, very nice.
Sour Patch Kids in general are bomb. I don't really think it. I don't really think the flavor matters to me. Um,
They're,
Definitely, probably. I mean, probably put them in A or B.
I'd say probably A. Hot
I mean,
tamales.
they really don't get stuck in your teeth like people say.
No,
I mean, they do, but not that much. Not as much as like a Butterfinger or something.
Butterfinger's fucking awful.
Yeah.
That shit just fucks. We got Sour Patch
Hot
Kids.
tamales, we just go in dog shit.
Hot tamales are a worthless ass candy.
It's just like I don't understand the concept for it. Like, who wants to have a hot candy or like hot gum? Because they have the hot tamale gum too. It's like, why? Why do you want that hot cinnamon flavor in your mouth?
That
I
one's
don't get
gonna
it. I don't get it.
rile people up. We got those big old lollipop.
Those look like the Tootsie Pops.
That's what they're called, Tootsie Pops. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? The woman never know. These are pretty fucking awesome. I'd have one now. Specifically the
They're
red one.
Yeah, they were good when I was growing up. I mean, you, you got that chewy inside. It's pretty pog.
I think we'll go B.
I could do B. Yeah, I
Cause
could
there's
do B.
another lollipop thing right here, and these are those little ones. I forget what they're called too.
Yeah, those are the ones that they sell at like the 99-cent store. I know what those ones are. And those other ones are the ones with the bubble gum in it.
What are these called? I forget what they're called. Nope. They're called. We'll never know. We'll move
The
on.
cheap ones you get in the small bags.
They're called. They start with like a D, I think.
Yeah, something like that.
We got sweet tarts. I hate sweet tarts.
I love sweet tarts, but I like the the bigger ones. Those are actually these sweet tarts in general are really hard to chew. They really do hurt your teeth. These ones I don't really. I mean, they're good. I don't mind them, but I prefer the ones that come in the bigger bag. They're like the bigger circular ones. Those are the chewy ones. I don't like these like the hard ones. I'd probably throw them in like D.
We'll go D because I'd put them in dog shit. Orange slices. These are like the sugared up orange candies.
Those are pretty good. I mean, definitely have had them quite a bit in my time. Um, quick chewy snack. I think I would put it at I mean, I'd probably put it in D. I mean, they're good, but I'm not gonna go
Go
out of my
D.
way to get them.
I don't think I've ever had that. Fun dip. These are the candies that has the like the sugar in the pouch and has
It's
that little
just
sugar
pure
stick in there.
sugar, and
It's
then
just a
it
bunch
has
of sugar.
the stick. It's just pure sugar and a stick. Uh,
Uh, it's pretty good as a young boy, but I probably wouldn't do it anymore. I'd probably go
oh
C.
yeah,
It's definitely
yeah, I
better
could
than all
see,
this gum and all this other bullshit.
yeah, I could probably put it in C as well.
We'd go C. We got jawbreakers. I think I've done a one jawbreaker in my whole life, and it took forever. Those last forever.
Yeah, it's a terrible idea. I mean, I think I've had one too, and I don't think I ever finished it. Uh, and I did try to bite one. I didn't bite it hard enough to break my jaw though. But dog shit. It's a dog
Yeah,
shit
it's
candy.
a dog shit. It's like a fucking dinosaur egg. Like, get your shit together. Got the little mint chocolates. These are like the chocolates you get at like Olive Garden.
Olive Garden.
Shout out
Yeah.
Reaper for not liking Olive Garden. You fucking hater piece of shit.
Yeah, you're weird.
That was a little aggressive, but I meant it. Anyway, mint chocolate.
I'm not a
Probably.
fan of mint chocolate.
I mean, they're just little quick little chocolate bites. We go see. Nothing too crazy. Lifesavers. Little
Now are
hard
these the
candies. These are like the hard
okay?
candies.
I prefer the chewy ones. The hard ones suck ass. They're like Jolly Ranchers. Like they're just these get stuck in your teeth. Lifesavers and Jolly Ranchers get stuck in your teeth, and it's terrible.
I love sucking on things.
Yeah, I know you do.
We're gonna go see because I do like. I don't think Jolly Ranchers are on this list, but I would put Jolly Ranchers probably A. We got ring pops. I don't think I've had
Those are
many of
pretty
these.
cool.
Well, they
Yeah,
still
they used to
make
have them all
them.
the time. Yeah, they do. They sell them at the Dollar Tree. They're pretty. I mean,
That's
I would
probably.
occasionally get one.
It's gonna go probably with the lifesavers.
It's a quick little sugar
It's
snack.
just a goofy ass fucking candy. We got
I used to give it
Musketeers.
to girls.
Did they come back with you?
No,
Wow. Anyway,
didn't
uh,
work.
we got Musketeers. I think this is the one that has nuts in it.
It's
Right.
pretty much like Snickers and Twix, like caramel, chewy, and I think it does have nuts in it. Yeah, it's not the one I would choose over Snickers or Reese's or Twix though. It's like
I'd probably
D
go,
for me.
go top of D. Twizzlers. All right. Oh, there's Jolly
Dog
Ranchers.
shit.
Jolly Ranchers right
Twizzlers
here.
suck. I prefer Red
Red Vine.
Vines
I don't think that's on here. It might be.
for some reason.
Nothing.
Definitely not.
Twizzlers are dog shit. We already went over this. We're just gonna put them next to Lifesavers. The Jolly Ranchers. Swedish Fish. This is the king of candies that get stuck in your teeth.
One's Nicholas hates. I'm pretty sure he mentioned he hates Swedish fish.
And they're decent
They
candy. They are the king of getting stuck in your teeth. They are so sticky.
Yeah, they're like the cheap candy you give out for Halloween bags for the little kitties. Because you can get them pretty cheap. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't eat them. I had to get them just to have something sweet, but it's not on my top.
We're gonna go see Tootsie Rolls. These are pretty solid. Nice
Tootsie
little,
Rolls are cool. They're good.
nice
I
little
think I throw
chocolate
them at the
treat.
their.
I'm thinking
I think I
B.
throw them in B. Yeah,
We're going
with
B.
their cousin.
The big ones, there's like those longer ones.
Yeah, I remember that one.
But
I used
yeah,
to fuck
solid.
those things up. The only thing is, it looks like a shit.
Yeah. So we got Almond Joy dark chocolate. So instantly, dark chocolate I don't like.
Nah, dark chocolate's trash. Probably throw it in dog shit. To be honest, I'm not a fan of almond chocolate.
So this is a, if you don't know what Almond Joys are, they're chocolate with coconut. That's the main, that's like the original one. And this one's dark chocolate. It's the same thing, just dark chocolate. Dog shit. There's the other one's in here too somewhere. I saw it.
There's one in the bottom, the right, all the way to the right.
Oh, that one. I think that's the original flavor. That's gonna put in
I'm not.
dog shit
I
as
hate
well.
coconut.
All right, these are the little candy necklaces. These are absolute dog shit. We don't even have to talk about it. That's the awful
Are
thing.
those the are those the ones that go on your wrist?
I think there's ones that
That,
go on your neck and the wrist, but yeah, pretty much.
yeah, those are like the Smarties right there or whatever they sweet tarts. That's what it is. Sweet tarts. The ones that go on your. Yeah, I remember those. Yeah, I mean they're okay. Dog shit. Yeah, I'm fine with dog shit.
Razzles? I don't think I've ever had these. I don't
I
even think I've
think
ever heard of that.
I feel like I have heard of them, but I don't think I've had them. I imagine they're chewy, just
Probably
like
little chewy candies.
yeah, they kind of look chewy or maybe similar to sweet tarts. That's what it kind of reminds me of from the bag, at
I'm just gonna
least.
go never had. Crunch. This is one of my favorite chocolates.
Crunch bars are pretty good. I mean, I don't go out of my way to. I wouldn't go out of my way to get them like over like Reese's, but Crunch bars. I mean, just smack. Like I used to get it at the movie theater a lot. That's where I would get them at. Uh,
Probably go B.
Definitely. Yeah, we could put B. It's a good chocolate.
Okay, I got I don't know what these are called, but they're like the sugar sticks that look like cigarettes.
Oh, I think you know. I think I had those growing up.
I've had them. They're just sticks of sugar. That's all it is.
I
It's
probably
like
just throw it in
it's
like
like Fun Dip, but without the powder.
yeah,
They're definitely dog shit.
fine
Got
with that.
Kit Kat, pretty
Kit
good.
Kat smack.
Kit Kats go
Um,
crazy.
Definitely probably throw them in A or B.
That's going A. It's better than Crunch. Smarties, dog shit. York peppermint patties.
Um, Probably D for me. I mean, I just don't care for Yorks. I'm not a fan of peppermint really. Peppermint chocolate anyway. Uh,
If you guys don't know what peppermint or York patties are, that's just chocolate covered fucking mint patties. Just covered in
they're pretty
chocolate.
good cold, but yeah, I'm
It's
not
it's like a big circle version of the Olive Garden candy.
yeah, pretty much.
Let's go dog shit.
Dog shit.
Maybe even D.
He's
Mm,
fine.
we'll go D. Dots. These are just like Swedish fish. They get stuck in your
Yeah,
teeth. They're
dog
fucking
shit. I
worse.
mean, those are the. I mean,
They're definitely
yeah,
worse.
yeah,
We got Peeps. Just big marshmallow sugary fucks.
pretty good. I mean, I used to get them as a kid all the time with the Easter baskets. Um, Probably would put them in.
Probably D.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah,
Cookie dough
that kind of has like
bites.
that kind of has like that same taste as the rest of those in that category, to be honest. Kind of like mediocre.
We got cookie dough bites. These are like a movie theater. I've only seen these at the movie theater. But they're
I
just
might have seen them
literally,
at the Dollar Tree, but yeah, those things are fucking good.
they're literally just clumps of cookie dough inside of like a candy box. So they are fire.
Probably put them
Probably
in B,
B only because they melt really fast.
and you can only get them at the the movie theater.
That's like
Maybe
the
not
only
even now,
place.
but
Got
I know they make an ice
Starburst.
cream.
Oh, ice cream is that's the best one.
Yeah,
Got Starburst. The only thing holding this candy back is the fact that they wrap them in paper. Still to this day.
and it gets stuck to the candy.
That and
It's annoying.
they're like really hard to start with. Once they soften up, they're fire.
I still think for me they're gonna go A, but
I
Starburst
I would
smack.
definitely go A. We got Reese's Cup. It's probably the king of chocolate on this list at least.
Yeah, I mean everybody loves a good Reese's. I mean, even though I said I prefer, I mean I definitely think it deserves to go in A, but I think I prefer pieces still over the cups. But the cups smack really hard sometimes.
We go top of A. That one's controversial. People are probably gonna want that in S.
Yeah,
Fruit Gushers. I don't know if this is a candy, more of like a
it's
fruit
a
snack.
candy. Well, yeah, I mean it is like a fruit snack, kind of reminds me of Welch's, but with like it burst in your mouth.
But
I
you
remember
like that,
Gushers. Yeah, I do. I like stuff bursting in my mouth.
right? Like men.
Um, I do.
I don't.
I think
Gushers
I'd
are.
go B. Yeah, I'd go
We'll
B.
go B with the Gushers. Lemon heads. Okay. Airheads. Airheads are
Airheads are
fire.
they're pretty fire.
Probably put them with
But
Starbursts.
I love me a good airhead. Yeah, I'd go an A
Ladies and gentlemen, no
for
S
sure.
yet, but we're coming close. I can only see one thing that's going to be an S so far.
Yeah,
I don't think there's
yeah,
anything except one thing on here that's going to be S.
yeah. Probably just one from the rest of this list.
We got these little lollipop sucker things.
Dog shit. I mean,
I forget what they're called. Let
they're
me look at it. Little lollipop things. Little lollipops.
did you actually put that?
Dum Dums. They're called Dum Dums.
Yeah, the dum dums belong in dog shit.
Dum Dums and dog shit. All right, you got the little kisses. Little
Dog shit.
chocolates. Dog shit. It's just
Those
little,
things are terrible.
just clumps of chocolate. We're going D. We got Sour Patch Kids. I mean, they have to go with the A because it's fucking the same thing, really. You
Yeah.
got we got Snickers. Snickers. I'd probably put B. Same with the Twix.
I think Twix is better than Snickers. I
Uh,
think
definitely.
Twix smacks. I definitely put Twix in A,
Twix
and
goes
then
A,
Snickers
Snickers
in
goes in
B.
B. These, I think, are those,
Those are like nerds.
that's what they're called, nerds. Those little crunchy little pebble things.
Nerds are good. I mean,
That's going in D. That's a fucking awful candy. Milk
Milk Duds.
Duds. I haven't had these in a
Ugh.
long time. Ugh.
Those are another movie theater. Those are another movie theater
Definitely a movie theater
brand.
candy. Probably, probably C or B. They get stuck in your teeth, and they're also hard as fuck. But they also melt really fast.
Yeah, they do. I'd probably throw them in C.
We'll go C. Fireball. That's probably the same as hot tamales. It's the same thing. It's just a hot candy.
Dog shit.
Going dog shit. There's a lot of dog shit. The most items so far are in dog shit, by the way, everyone. Milky Way. These are really sweet.
Yeah, definitely not better than. I mean, I think it's gonna go in D. It's definitely not better than the other chocolates up there.
We'll
It's
go
got like
next
the
to Musketeer.
three musketeer vibes.
All right, these. I forget what these ones are called. These little sucker
It's the
things.
lollipops with the bubble
Yeah,
gum in it.
those are the ones with the gum in it. Let me search it up. I don't care enough actually. Airhead? No. I don't know.
No,
It's
it's
not
not
air.
Airheads. It's just I don't know. It's the
They're
one
just the
everybody
big.
knows.
It's the big fucking. It's the ones that are bigger than the. What was the other one called? The other big one. This
Dum
one?
Dums.
No, not that
Oh,
one. This
Tootsie
one.
Pops
It's the bigger version of a Tootsie Pop,
with the gum in it.
but that has the gum in the middle. Uh,
They're pretty good. I mean,
Probably worse than the Tootsie Pop. So we'll go see. The
that's
gum is
fine.
literally no flavor. It's just rubber. There's the chewy lifesavers.
Yeah, Chewy Lifesavers are really good. I prefer those over the hard ones any day. I would throw them in B.
We'll go right next to it in C.
Sure.
Got Pez, dog shit. Pop
Yeah,
Rocks,
Pez is dog shit. Pop
Pop
Rocks
Rocks,
is
fucking worthless. Going in D for Pop Rocks. These I googled what these were. They're just sheets of candy. I don't know. I think
never
they're
had
like.
them. I don't know.
I don't think I've ever had them. I think I've seen. I've never had it. We got Mike and Ike. Used to be one of my favorites. I don't get them anymore.
Yeah, it used to be a go-to for me. They get stuck in your teeth though, but
I think I'll go B. Only because
yeah,
Mike
they
and
don't
Ike
get stuck
split
in.
up. They split. I don't know if that's still a thing, but they used to
I
sell
don't know.
Mike and then Ike as different boxes. Like a long time ago. I think we got. Is that? That's M&M's. It has to be.
Yeah, those look like M&Ms.
M&M's.
Is it the peanut? If it's a peanut M&Ms, those definitely deserve like A.
I think that's just
Peanut
the
M&Ms
chocolate,
smack.
just the normal chocolate ones.
Yeah, then I don't care for the regular chocolate ones.
We'll go
Probably
C.
like yeah.
And then we got jelly beans.
I mean jelly beans are okay.
We'll go
I
D.
wouldn't prefer them over. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. We got Whoppers. These are the like wafer chocolate balls.
Yeah,
Uh,
those are pretty good. That's another movie theater chocolate, really. Um,
they used to sell them in like
I,
those milk carton things. You could like dump them into your
yeah,
mouth.
yeah, I definitely go C probably.
We'll go C for Whoppers. Okay, we got these like soda looking candies. Are they called bottle caps? Maybe.
Yeah, I remember those.
It looks like a
It's
dog shit candy.
yeah, I mean there's really nothing to it. Definitely dog shit.
I don't know why there's two Skittles on this list, but we already know it's going S.
Yeah, Skittles go S
We're
for
just gonna put
sure.
them both there because it's literally the same fucking thing. I have no idea what that. All right, we got Heath. Uh, only
Never had it.
only way I've had Heath is inside of a Dairy Queen Blizzard, but I've
Yeah, I
never
don't think
had
I've
it just
ever.
by the candy bar. I don't think I've ever had.
I don't even think I've seen that in the store. Um,
They don't really sell them, and I don't think
so
it's really sold in. Roll School never had.
that
We got
works.
we got Laffy Taffy, kind of similar to Airheads. These are a lot more chewy.
I love good Laffy Taffy. They do get stuck to the wrapper though. Same thing as like
Starburst.
Starburst. But I definitely would probably throw those in A as well.
You can go A. Gummy bears.
Gummy bears are pretty good. I think they belong in B for me. I
B.
mean, I used to get gummy bears and gummy worms all the time.
There's no gummy worms on this list, so we're going C.
Yeah.
Baby Ruth. We're just going right next to Milky Way and Musketeer.
Yeah.
And we got candy corn. Candy corn needs its own row. Call it the worst thing ever created.
Any cord's not bad.
Candy corn is absolute horseshit. I've never had anything worse in my life.
It's not that bad.
Terrible, absolute. That's going
Candy
right there.
corn.
All right, we got these things. These are like the dots. I don't know why there's another one of them. These are
Yeah, that's true.
like those. Just like they're like coated. These ones are like the sugar on the top as well.
Sugar coated chewiness. Definitely. Yeah, those kinds of candies suck.
Got the pixie stick, which is just flavored sugar.
And there's sugar in a packet, shaped like a straw,
I remember we used to snort
and you
this.
just yeah, I used to do it too.
So in that case, let's go and see.
Yeah,
And you got Hershey's, the king of the campfire.
yeah, definitely D for me.
What the
I don't
fuck? Why did
have
S turn to the worst thing I've ever created? What the fuck? What that the S? Hershey's, only good for s'mores. By themselves are, I mean, it's just
dog.
chocolate.
They're dog shit.
We'll
I
go
think it. I mean, it
D.
go in D.
We'll go D
Yeah,
for Hershey's milk chocolate specifically. All right,
this
that's
is gonna
all
be a
of the.
very controversial list. I think.
But oh, it definitely is. So this is our list, ladies and gentlemen. For our S, we'll start from the bottom. So we have a new row, which was just made, called terrible, worse than dog shit. We're gonna call it that terrible, worse than dog shit. Candy corn is the only thing in that because it is awful. Never had. We have Razzles, these like sheet candy things, and then Heath. In dog shit, we have hot tamales, Fireball, Jawbreakers, Twizzlers, both almond joys, the little necklace candy things, the sticks of sugar that look like cigarettes, Smarties, Dots, Lemon Heads, Dum Dums, Pez, the soda looking ass candies, and then the other fucking dot looking things. In D, we got Three Musketeer, Milky Way, Babe Ruth. Some people probably will disagree with that one.
No,
Our
yeah.
gum, we got Bubble Yum, or whatever the fuck, Bazooka, Gobstopper, Sweet Tarts, Orange Slices. If those have a real name, I don't know. We got the York Peppermint Patties, the Peeps, the Nerds, the Kiss, Little Chocolates, Pop Rocks, Jelly Beans. We got default Hershey milk chocolate. C tier, we got gummy bears. We got this candy, whatever the blow pops. They're called blow pops.
Oh yeah, blow pops. There you
Blow pops, warheads, or toxic waste is the same thing. 100 grand. 100 grand, yeah, 100 grand. Fun dip. Whatever these little mint chocolates are from Olive Garden. Chewy Lifesavers and the hard Lifesavers. And then we got whatever the fuck these are called.
go. Jelly Ranchers.
Jolly Ranchers, yeah. We got the Ring Pops, Swedish Fish, Milk Duds, M&Ms, and M&Ms in C. People are gonna hate that one.
Yeah.
Whoppers, and then Pixie Sticks. In our B tier, we got Pop, whatever the fuck. Tootsie Pop,
Pops. Tootsie Rolls.
Crunch, Tootsie Roll, Tootsie Pop, Tootsie Roll, Crunch, Snickers, cookie dough candies, the Fruit Gushers. Probably shouldn't be on this list at all, but Mike and Ike. And then for our A tier, we got Reese's Cup, another controversial one. Reese's Pieces probably is another controversial one. Sour Patch,
Definitely
definitely.
gonna be controversial.
Sour Patch?
Yeah, a lot of people don't like Sour Patch because it gets stuck in your teeth.
Well, we have it in A. We have Kit Kat in A. We got Starburst in A. Maybe even deserves to be in B because of the paper. Then we have Airheads, Twix, and then Laffy Taffy. And the king of the candies, according to our list, we're going to count one of them as Sour Skittle because for some reason the same Skittle packet is in this list.
Yeah.
Skittles. This is just the default bag of Skittles, by the way. But it just in general Skittles S tier candy. And that was our list, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think there's
You get
anything
a
I'd
lot of
really want
hate.
to. There's nothing here I'd want to move. It's pretty
No,
well.
I think it's a pretty well placed list for the candies that we got.
And
And
Ginormous, I know you're
chocolate.
watching this or listening to this. Um, I can't wait to read your tweets on how this list is terrible as well.
Then Speedy might think the same thing.
Speedy,
He's too young for some of these though.
Nicholas as well. He's gonna be mad that he wasn't on another tier list episode. But that's what happens.
How it goes sometimes.
So, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to see the actual list, I will tweet it out like I did the last one. And yeah, it'll be when this episode drops, which is not that long from now, because we do not have any backup episodes.
We do. He just doesn't want to do any.
But
I gave him plenty of topics.
this is literally not what I said, but it's fine.
Shut
Anyway,
up.
that was the tier list. If you have any other tier list ideas, let us know. We've
Tweet
done
it.
snacks. We've done snacks and now candy.
Could do bevs.
Could do Bev's next. That'll probably be the next one at
That
this
would-
point. We'll see what happens.
The next controversial one would be bevs. 100%.
We'll get Nicholas onto that one because he loves
Yeah, 'cause
Bev's.
he loves Pepsi. I think he said.
Pepsi? What the fuck? Anyway,
Didn't he
ladies
say
and
he liked
gentlemen,
Pepsi last time.
he said he didn't like Coke. I know that.
Yeah, that's true.
But ladies and gentlemen, make sure you rate the podcast 5 stars on Spotify and anywhere else you listen to the podcast.
And the
Jay,
podcast is not on Pandora.
I was literally going to say that Jay was bitching about it not being on Pandora. I didn't even know podcast could be on Pandora.
I didn't either. I
Who
thought it was
uses
the radio.
Pandora?
Jay.
I feel like most people use Spotify or like Apple.
Well, she says she uses it because it's free, but I said Spotify's free.
Spotify is literally free, Jay. If you're listening to this, it's literally free.
I forget her reasoning. I don't know. She said she don't want to make an account, or she can't make an account, or something like that. I forget.
Spotify might be more ad heavy,
Yeah.
but I feel like Pandora is the same. Pandora is just radio, isn't it? That's basically what it is. Radio.
Yeah, it's just radio.
There'd be fucking probably the same thing. So Jay, there's no reason not to have a Spotify account and to rate the podcast 5 stars. Which,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen, you can rate the podcast 5 stars more than just Spotify. It doesn't have to be just Spotify. Everywhere has a rating system of some kind.
Thumbs it up, or 5-star it. Give it a like, whatever.
Not Amazon, Apple Podcast lets you leave comments. So does Spotify, but not the same way as Apple. Apple's like YouTube comments. But
Don't forget we have a Patreon.
there's a Patreon. If you want to sub
Episodes
to that,
come out early.
they come out early. Usually
It's only $1.
like 2 or a day early. So if you're into that. But that's it for now. Make sure you listen to New Game Plus if you're into video games and stuff. We have 2 episodes currently. The last one was about Alone in the Dark, right? That was what the game was called.
Yeah.
There's
Alone
Alone.
in the Dark.
It was a Koolme episode. He did solo. Most of them will probably be solo, but if there's things we could do together, we could probably do a Helldivers one, honestly.
Oh, really?
Just haven't. I don't know. We haven't fucking played that shit in a while.
Yeah.
But ladies and gentlemen, thanks for listening. Rate it 5 stars, all that stuff. Follow us on our socials at ImNexusss, at RealKoolme666, at Baby Epsilon as well. He's the host as well. Fucking cocksucker. But ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you later. Have a good one.
Bye.